Shelter is exactly the action movie you were expecting from Mr. Jason Statham. What's up, everybody? So this is my review of Shelter, starring Jason Statham, directed by Rick Roman Waugh, who's also the man behind Angel Has Fallen, the last in the Fallen trilogy with Gerard Butler. And I think the thing that I love the most about this movie is its simplicity. It's a simple action movie with great fight scenes, great action set pieces, great chases, and it's just an overall good time. Don't go into this movie expecting something revolutionary. I've probably only seen that twice in my life and apparently you need to have Keanu Reeves in it for it to be revolutionary. And so I'm thinking of The Matrix and John Wick. Aside from that, it's just 2 hours of fun, suspense, thrilling moments. Although I do have to say, I wish they would just change things up just a wee bit with Jason Statham. I give him credit where credit is due. He found his niche and he just stuck with it. He's basically been making the same movie since The Transporter, which I believe came out in 2000. So 26 years. And he's still doing it, and he's still doing it better than anybody else because he's just doing his own thing. He's not one of these guys that's like, all right, I've done action movies. Now I need to be considered a serious actor. Like, he doesn't care about that. He cares about doing what he wants to do, what he likes doing. And if that means doing the same thing over and over again, so be it. Because at times I'm watching this movie and I'm like, wait a minute. This reminds me of Homefront. It reminds me of The Beekeeper. It reminds me of Working Man or The Transporter. I mean, the premise is very, very, rudimentary. He was a former special forces, secret agent type of guy. He's on the run, so he's in hiding, and he's off the grid. And he gets something delivered to him, and a little girl was involved, but the person that she was with is killed. And now he's with this little girl taking care of her. And because of that whole situation, now he's on the grid. And now the people that he was hiding from are chasing him. And it starts off like a really small story of just him trying to survive and trying to protect this girl along the way. Homefront, right? And so, okay, I've seen this before. You know what I mean? So it's not rocket science, which is why I say, just go into it with an open mind. Forget, because Academy Award season, at least the nominations came out recently. Don't think that this is anything like that. It's just what traditional action movies have always been and why I love them so much. Okay, it's just fun times. The fight scenes are really good. I really like how the director didn't want to turn Jason Statham into a martial artist. He kind of using this type of choreography that is very like a Street Fighter's take on martial arts, which I thought was kind of cool because I think it fits Jason Statham's body type. It fits his movement. It fits almost what his on-screen personality is. And the car chase sequence, I thought that was really good. I did hear in an interview where he was saying he wanted to get the same feel as the French Connection car chase or Bullet car chase. Didn't exactly get to that level, but I appreciate that that's what he was aiming for because it is a really good chase sequence. The only thing that there were a couple moments there during the chase sequence where the camera just kept shaking and shaking, and I started getting a little bit of PTSD from watching the Bourne movies. Even though there are things that I like about the Bourne series, overall I'm not a huge fan because of the whole shaky cam thing, which you get in the car chase sequence, but it's not overdone, and you still are gripped to your seat, wondering how he's going to get through this, and enjoying just that cool, collected, stoic look on Jason Statham's face as he's driving away from the bad guys. But overall, it's a great movie for what it's trying to be. It's not trying to be an Oscar movie. It's just trying to be a fun action movie, and it definitely clears that bar. There are a couple of moments where I thought the dialogue was a little bit cheesy, that only somebody like Jason Statham can pull off. It was almost as if like, they put this particular scene into ChatGPT and said, all right, make this more emotional, or make this inspiring, and make this more human. And what comes out is just something you hear in a Hallmark card. But it's like an unexpected moment of levity, those moments, so I was okay with that. But I highly recommend this movie. Check it out when you can. If you have seen this movie, let me know what you think in the comments below. Smash that like button, give me a follow, and I'll see you guys next time.